Well, the defense obviously could not have drawn up a better start to the second half. They're holding on to that slim lead, just looking for a stop. Not only do they get the stop, Charles, they get the pick six.
Another example that life comes at you fast, doesn't it? One play ago, they're defending a slim lead coming out of the break. Now they're one more stop away from thinking about a possible put-away drive.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing now is Rodgers. Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. On 2nd and 9, Rodgers, open man is born. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Rodgers to throw. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. And it's a Packers touchdown. Romeo Dobbs, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Packers have got it back to within a score. Parkey adds the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And that drive all capped off with a Romeo Dobbs touchdown. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Taken in at the 3. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And this will be caught by Mooney. So he stopped for no gain. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll try the middle with Montgomery. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. One play action. Fields rolling to his right. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
That looked great when he first took off because, in my mind, there was room to run, and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with this 4th down call.
And this will be a Bears 1st down as the tackle made at about the 38. Up the middle, it's Montgomery. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And Fields going to have the 1st down before sliding to a halt to avoid the contact. Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the 1st down. And as they come to the line, they will not not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. But we'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On first down, Fields. And he's going to have the hook up here with Harry. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. On first down, it's Fields. Catch is made by Harry. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. They'll try to run wide side with Montgomery. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
I like the call. Inside the red zone, running the toss. Why? They want to get to the edges. They want to see if guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles are willing to actually do that. That usually means the guy's in the cornerback position.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. To throw is Fields, eluding the pressure right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
So that CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
Green Bay's offense ready to go again. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And he'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The decision is to decline it and not give him the down back.
They might as well have sent a skywriter above the stadium saying, we don't think you can get the 1st down against our defense by that decision.
That's complete to Dobbs. So 8 yards on the completion there, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And this will be a Packers 1st down as he's able to get this up past the 40. Job 1 to pick up the 1st down is complete. That was a big 3rd down conversion, but they got to watch the clock. It's starting to become their enemy a bit here in a 2-score game.
Which means they have to pick up the pace, right? The tempo has to be upped. And what they do is they tell the quarterback in his helmet, hey, listen, when we pick up the 1st down here, tell everyone we're going. We're moving now to 2-minute offensive phase, and everyone on the bench area, they're waving them along too. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
So nothing there on the screen that time.
That means all that great acting they tried on offense went for naught, didn't it? Because you have to try and influence them. Make them think that you're doing something else. Make them think that they can get to the passer by letting them by and then setting up the screen and getting downfield. Didn't happen at all. Give a lot of credit to the defense for not tumbling to that one.
It'll go as a gain of 4. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Now Rodgers. Gets it to Strong. And he'll be brought down at the 27. First down now, but that clock rolling. Rodgers to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held him to 7. If he'd made one more play, could have had our shutout.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. So they cite the right guard this time with a holding penalty.
And so many different assignments you can have at that position, and sometimes you might just be a step too late and have to grab and hold on.
Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Here comes the Bears punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. It's a 45-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. So Aaron Rodgers and his offense down by 10, a little under 50 seconds to go. A crushing loss to their playoff chances on the horizon, barring a huge turnaround here, starting with 1st and 10. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. The clock rolls as the Packers look to hurry things up. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. This defense just continuing to do their thing, and now they add on to that lead with another pick 6.
And how about the way they played this entire game? Not only they put their stamp on it, but every time they try and mount an offensive challenge, they find a way to thwart it. And multiple pick 6s, oh yeah, they'll enjoy watching this tape after the game.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this 4th quarter. Strong grabs it over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One final try now for Rodgers. Drops it to Jones in the flat. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets pretty